Yeah, he your child.
Facility. Tinkering with old things. Ruin Guard Research Lab.
Built by the Fatui?
They're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research.
Oh.
This area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing.
Wow, yet another harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing two.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Oh wow.
Wait, so
You're such a baka child.
or are you not worried about your brother's?
I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Now we're gonna go into the this place. So let's see what the toy research place looks like. It seems to be a place. Yes, it does seem to be a place indeed.
Brother?
Oh, yes.
Someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tusser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tusser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tusser be alright?
No, he's gonna die. Just kidding.
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Now we gotta. We're Mr. Child.
No time to lose.
Water. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Oh, it went back down. Okay. Okay, that way. I see. Pow. We like chests. Now we climb? What? Oh, there it is. Go, go, go. You're such a baga. Go, go, go. Little Jesus. Oh, I'm such a big brain sometimes. Slime. Uh-oh, watch out. It does do smash damage, right? Okay, and then if we do this, then it takes out all those. Boom, now we open this baby up. It's Tusser Man's.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tusser. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Maybe? Bro, you gave him like $50.
No time to lose.
Every single day. What are you
Those
talking
ruin
about,
guards have all
me?
been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tusser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
First we
No
check
time
that
to
one.
lose.
Why they keep on jumping at the worst time possible? Boom. Boom. And last one.
No time to lose.
And now we go like this. Switch your weapon. You switch it? Now that should do damage to all of them, right? No?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Woo-wee. That move is rad. Crazy. Crazy wavy. Alright. Later. We're not gonna go attack that spider thing because I don't want it. And you
Tusser,
probably shouldn't.
see that
because
big stone cube in front of you?
I don't
I need
want
your help.
Open it up, baby.
Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, nice, nice. Uh-oh. Tusser's about to get bopped by these things.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
Huh?
That's scary.
How do I do this? What? Die. Die. Huh? Oh, I see, I see.
Rain outlines your...
Let's seal up Tartaglia, or something, whatever. Don't really matter. I'm such a big breed. Okay, let's go again. Jump. I almost fell to my doom. That would have been very bad. That would... Shut up. That would have been very bad. What if I didn't have electricity? Then what, huh? Huh? Then what, huh? Okay, get it. What's up, little Tusser man?
Time to act.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like hit you like that, my bad. My bad, pop.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tusser?
I don't know how Tusser made it across unless he has
Oh boy.
glider powers.
For you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over
Yeah,
there?
you could have died.
Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is.
He is so tired of it.
Impressive, isn't
He looks so mad.
Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But
I have a surprise for you, you know.
a surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay, 60 is a really long time though.
Dang, for real? I have to find him?
60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
Why are you going over there, Pam?
47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
16, 12, 10.
Dang,
No
cuz.
cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right, all right.
Yep, we definitely beat him in time.
2, 1. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8,
Oh my god!
7, 6, 5, 4,
Damn! This man goes crazy!
1. Coming, ready or not?
Dang! That was crazy! Why didn't he do that when I was using him, bro?
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow, he actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again. Awesome!
I'm surprised he didn't take me out, though.
Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
He's dead. Just kidding. You suck at hide and seek, bro. He's right there. You're bad. He's right there. How are you so bad at hide and seek? You suck really bad
It's
at
a
hide
good
and
thing
seek.
that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought.
Yeah, well, he sucks at playing hide and seek, so it's not really that.
I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it?
I have no words.
Remind you of something, did I?
He's still a bit
Tough
so.
guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tooser. You'll help me out, won't you?
No.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Ah, that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught you that one, did he? All right. Thank you.
Yeah, leave. I don't want to see you. Get out of here. Scram.
No, my sword!
Let's go talk to Chooser because, reasons. Hello, Chooser. Ah, just kidding. Talk to me. Why are you running away? Come back.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me? Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose. Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size.
I want to see it. Paimon, move
It
the
even
big
has my
head out of the
name on
way.
it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops! You're really loving it, huh? You bet! My brother is the best big brother ever! You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir! Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip! Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Yes, it would. Now leave, please.
So, let's go.
You go by yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not doing this again. Oh, I can leave right there. Nice, nice. Give me my treasure. All of that for a couple of... Leave the domain. I'm out of there. Okay, are we done with this quest yet? No, we still have to travel 884 meters. Nice, nice. And still for teleporting. I don't know. I don't care. I'm teleporting. I'm out of there. Snezhnaya organization, so they often use force for diplomacy to get their way. They will not hesitate to use force itself either. Anyways, let's go talk to Mr. Child. Are we leaving? I just want this kid to leave. Oh, almost fell off the edge. So Vlad. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Goodbye. Enter the bank. Mora, a currency accepted worldwide in Tibia.
Sir, young Master Tusser, I've been waiting for you.
Did
Andre.
Giant send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tusser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
I'm a stranger too, aren't I? What
You've been following us around
Yeah.
this whole time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What?
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
Twist of fate. Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it does. Now go leave.
Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
bye.
wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Yeah, okay, bye. Yeah, these are good choices. Pinky promise.
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. It's a promise then. Bye-bye, Tusser. Have a safe trip.
I hope Paimon throws Tusser onto ice.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
these are special moments. If he spends his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, That's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself.
You look fine.
I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Yeah, he's gonna get eaten by a sea monster.
Enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
About to be like
One
5
other
more.
thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance.
No,
This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I'm not gonna lose
Best
you.
go racing first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Just 'cause you suck.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home.
No.
I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
I don't wanna
Take you
go.
up on that offer.
No, we won't, Paimon.
Because we already made a pinky promise to Tooser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again in Snezhnaya.
I am not looking forward to it. Yay, we completed the quest. Yay, yay, yay. Now let's get out of here. Now we'll do... Now we'll do... What is it? This one? No. Oh yeah, it was this one. Oopsies. So we did, which one did we do? Okay, I think, huh? Okay, which one's this one? The Zhongli or the Gan? We're doing the, We'll do the Zhongli one first, which is, which one was it? The Historia Antiqua. This one. He's so far away! Is he on the boat? Oh my god. He's all the way on the boat? Oh yeah, first let's do this. Damn, your bird is loud, my guy. 2 of those. And 2 of those. Yes! To do these. How about you? No. How about you? No. How about you? No. I forgot that boat even existed. And glide and make it all the way over there. That'd be nice. So let's do that. Jump. Ooh, I got the hops. Except someone's diary. I'm not gonna pick up that diary. What are you talking about? Probably gonna be some disgusting things in there. I don't know what you are thinking about to pick up that diary. We're going to, we can't go that way. Oh, I can go up here though. He's on that. Dang, that's a nice looking boat. Okay, maybe we can do this. Maybe. It may be far away, but it looks pretty nice. I don't even bought a cap on you heaters. Can I go up there? Yes, I can. Yeah, baby. Okay, now I'm about to climb up this way until we eventually fall off. Will we even fall off? Who knows? We won't. Yay! Now we glide. I really don't know if this is a boy or a girl. But do it really matter? No. Why is this guy's class is so far away? He's got a nice boat though. Look at that. I'm kind of scared to I don't want to drown, you know? I don't feel like drowning today. Oh, there's a thing here. Hopefully I can get that. Sorry, but I don't have time to talk to you, zombie. I have to go get that thing over there. Nobody! I'm just here to have a look. You're not even gonna talk? Get out of here. I don't have time. I don't have time for people who don't talk. Okay, yeah, I don't really want to do that right now. I'm gonna get this thing, I guess. What? You're bugging. Maybe I could go this way. Climb. I don't care if it's some place that is really important. Climb it. Can I? No? Okay.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
And be merry? Who says that? So go on, hog. I love your name, my guy. Your name is pretty amazing. Now let's get out of here. Hopefully. Yes. Kung Fu. What's up, Luixia? You were the guy who... You were the person who said that? Ew, get out of my face. I don't have time for you people. How? Do I need like Zhongli or something? If I need Zhongli for this, I'ma die. Perhaps I can go this way. Ah, yes, yes. Climb upside down. Do it. I don't care. Fine, if you don't want it. Oh! Oh, never mind. What was that? Oh, I made it. I'm just built different. Yes, sir. Ah! Sneak attack. Ah, you lucky. Let's check it out. It's Zhongli. Let's kill him. Let's kill Rex Lapis.
Life is short.
Surprise! Oh, why are we right there? We're looking sketchy.
Oh,
Look at us.
I didn't think I would see you here.
Zhongli!
Are these two your friends?
Who are
Yes,
you?
We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around.
You bet. Why are you with these old people?
The history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This guy's Rex Lapis.
Good sir seems not to
Just kidding.
appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geum. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
First Mora?
As everyone knows, The Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time.
You look old enough to know what the first Mora is. No
Today,
crap.
Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin
As well, my own hypothesis.
has been passed
Shut
down
up.
secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they
Unknown ceremony. Shut up.
Oh, no. My research indicates that the
No,
first
no,
Mora
no.
coin is
My
not such
research
a simple
indicates.
thing.
Shut up.
Mora is a catalyst.
Mora is
This we
a
all
catalyst.
know.
Shut up.
Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its
Mystic
curious
arts.
properties of
Shut up.
weapon enhancement.
Shut up.
The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest
I want to
power.
church, Mora. Shut up.
My next historical
Strongest
treatise
power.
will
Shut up.
boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this
Lord of
original
Geo. Shut up.
Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue. And the
Supreme
one who finds the
anyway.
sword
Shut up.
may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
Anyway, sovereign.
I
Shut up.
can't say I agree.
Yeah, Zhongli, tell him.
Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value.
Yeah,
Rex
yeah.
Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems
I
reasonable.
think that Mr. Hancock
Mr.
is
Zhongli's
funny. Is he
argument, on the
reasonable?
other hand,
Shut up.
lacks any evidence.
Lacks any
You
evidence.
so
Shut
easily
up.
dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound
The
foresight.
Lord of Geo's profound foresight. Shut up.
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Yes, Zhongli, tell him.
Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
No one knows better than
I
him,
know
so shut
but
up.
little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this.
Well,
Long
then,
ago,
answer
when
me
Liyue
this.
Harbor was
Shut
being
up.
constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh,
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse
I
me,
have some
sir.
questions about archaeology.
Shut up.
Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Who, me? I'm not saying that.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Oh, why does everybody have the same hairstyle? Look at those two over there in the back. Check out these nerds. Wait, where'd the other pizza go? They just disappeared into the... It was her. Look at him. Oh, not that guy's booty. Not him. Zoom in! Okay, fine. Boom.
So eat,
Same haircut,
and be merry.
except different color. Right? It is. Hey guys, how you doing? Nah, just playing. Where'd these guys go? Oh, this isn't very secretive. So wham yam.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet.
Somewhere quiet. Shut up.
Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right. The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
Or would he?
I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god.
I know about him.
But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
You sound mad.
No way.
Zhongli, explain yourself.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
You look embarrassed, Zhongli.
No, it's just... Where should I begin?
Tell us where... What the heck? Where did that guy come from?
For you. Ah, so you're over here all this time.
That boy just appeared out of the... I don't know.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon.
Yeah, you idiot, Paimon.
There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
Yeah,
This
the
time, I
Fatui.
registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be
Go
conducting
wild.
an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
What should we do?
Since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Yeah,
Of course
but...
you would be
Okay,
such
fine.
a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait,
Clement,
if you're
just...
studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
No,
That will
leave
give
this
us a
alone,
chance to
Wang
continue
Yang.
the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This
Why?
experience may be of help to you on your future adventures.
Oh.
It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But
No.
this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Yeah, nerd.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest,
What did you
they
say?
will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
No, you suck, Paimon.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right, then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently,
By the Jade
perhaps
Chamber.
something of interest
Shut up.
was washed ashore.
What's this doing?
Ancient
Shut up.
artifact would be good. Traces
Artifact,
of
shut up.
ancient activity would be great.
Interactivity, shut up.
Piece of the God's Limb would be
God's
even
limb,
better.
shut up.
Who knows what surprises we may find?
Who knows what surprises we may find? Shut up. We have to go all the way. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Look at that! Look at that! Never mind. I'm not gonna finish my sentence. What's
This
that
place
thing?
looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable?
Dang, bro! What's up with you? You're really mean, my guy. I don't know if we can trust him.
Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
loser.
mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
You suck.
Stone Forest is actually the perfect
Let's kill
place
him.
to be if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War.
Yeah.
Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size.
Dang, that boy's
Due to the different
strong.
angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Gullion Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Gullion Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value.
This guy's very
That's all I
suspicious.
seek in life.
When the imposter is
Since you
sus.
brought so many people, I think it would be best to
And
split
then I
up
don't
and
remember the next.
Okay,
No,
then.
he's gonna take it all for
I will
himself.
go with
watch.
my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's
No,
the matter?
not you.
This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
Man, you're so mean.
I'll escort him then.
Yeah, you're probably gonna
Okay.
die.
If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
I'm gonna find some things.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
I don't want to fight these kids.
Go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
I'm not fighting these guys. I'm out of there. Because I'm not a very high level. I'm out of there. I'm gone. Big Rex, stay long. Okay. Don't mind me just walking by. Ah, they see me. Like the imposter. Oh my god, I almost got one tapped. I don't know if this was the best idea. Never mind, I'm cracked. Get on my face, nerd.
By royal decree.
Dang, these kids suck. Use some doo-doo water.
No, my sword!
Now, what exactly do you think you're doing, huh? You suck. Literally get good, my guy. This
Why are there enemies
is
here?
it.
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Don't mind me just exploring the seven seas. Oh. Hello, Mr. Cryo Slime. I'm just gonna take this. And I'm out of here. Goodbye. Ow, dang. Okay, we found some tingies over here, so that's pretty rad. Oh, they're chasing me.
No, my sword.
Come at me then. What's up with it? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's precisely what I thought.
They're gathering together here. But why?
Ugh, not these things.
See that object in the center? Perhaps
Jean-Gris, could you help me beat them up? I hate these things.
But the hydro-mimic monsters... I have a contract.
Get out of my face.
I must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them.
You expect me to defeat these things? Child. How do you expect me to defeat? Wee. Hello, Mr. Zongli, are you gonna help me out here? Okay, here we go.
I swear by my sword.
You better swear by your sword. Ah, there. Leave me alone. Stop. What up with it? 102.100 Kiss FM. Burn, baby.
Rain outlines your...
Get out of here, Mr. Wadley, man. Ain't no way. How am I gonna beat those guys?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Get him, Mr. Man.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Come on. But. There's more! And you want me to fight these guys?
No, my sword.
You must be insane. In the membrane. That guy can heal, first off. Okay, perhaps I can't use this.
By royal decree.
Beat him up, Mr. Man.
Burn! There can be no excuse for it.
Get out of here. Please leave me alone.
By royal decree.
I hate these things. I'll give him that stuff. I'm beginning to wonder if this quest is worth it now.
I summon thee!
Just get them away from me! Get away! Okay, she's about to fly.
Sever night from day.
Okay, switch. Why are you attacking that guy? Oh my god, you baka! Zhongli, where are you, my guy? I need you. Can I launch him away? Get away from me! It's Mr. Wobbly Man! Okay, heal MF. Yes. What you gonna do now, huh? What can you do, huh? What can you do, huh? What can you do? I found a hack. Uh-oh. Yes. Yes, it is me, imposter. Get destroyed.
No, my sword.
I did it. Now can I get that guy? Or do I actually have to beat him up? I can. Come on, keep jumping. Jump again. What are you doing? Why'd you stop, cuz? Oh. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. Why are you stopping?
No, my sword.
You heard me. Jump again. Yeah. I hope this is very painful for you. Okay, all I need is one more hit.
No, my
So
sword.
what I gotta do?
By royal decree.
I gotta go crazy.
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique.
It better be unique.
Should be enough to garner some information.
It better be enough
Let's
to
head back.
garner some information. That was so stressful and horrible. I'm never doing that again. That's why I hate that boss so much. Waterman boss guy. The worst. Sus. Imposter sus.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
Dang.
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
No, you probably
Stop
suck.
arguing. What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely
She
solely
must
on
really
guessing,
suck.
experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Oh, what a waste of time.
She
I've
is.
just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. we were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me.
No.
At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
It's both of these.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the cheesing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
I hope he gets a... Let's not fight another one of those friggin' Abunda La Checa things. I better be able to use that guy. What's his name? Mr. Archaeologist guy. What's his name? I forgot his name.
No, my sword!
Oh, looks another watery area, indeed. Oh my god, where did these nerds come from? These are my type of level. If I just knock them in the water, easy mode. Okay. Big boy, we're not gonna mess with him. Oh, well, let's go back. We need that guy to get health because he's our healer, of course. Dang. What's down there? This would be so creepy to just like go over. Chase me if you want. You won't be getting to me. Come on, come at me, bro. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, dang. Okay, I'm sorry. You still won't hit me though. Yeah. Oh, the music.
I heard that Saltarai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt.
Does he have no eyebrows? He looks like it looks like he doesn't have any eyebrows. The chewy guy.
With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area.
Hold on, let's wait till we see him
Probably aren't
again.
many valuable things left here.
Look at him.
Great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
Clement has no eyebrows.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Saltarai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, The seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the God of Salt. I don't know. There's no concrete evidence.
You
But I'm
suck.
pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The God of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide.
What if she
So,
would?
the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if
It
there's a
doesn't
mountain of treasures
matter.
inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
Do you doubt
They
him?
know
Do you?
something about it.
What?
Over the
Yeah,
years, I've
Wanyan.
heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Oh, I can't sneeze. I want to sneeze. I have to go over there. You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. Oh. Hold on. I need to check something. Oh, they added physics. They added physics. Look at guys. They added physics. See? They added physics. Crazy. Okay, let's see where we gotta go. This way. See that? They added physics. See? Did they add physics to this one? Okay, well, I don't know if they did or not. Let's go. Go fast.
No, my sword!
Oh my. Yes, sir. Physics. Everybody loves physics.
Here it is.
Everybody loves
There's
physics.
some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the God of Salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Okay, then let's see. Give me that. Hopefully little mister doesn't get anything from it. Little Mr. Mean Guy over there. Okay. Y'all really couldn't figure this out?
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's
I
because
don't-
there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Yeah, you idiot.
Let me
Bye,
lead
guys.
the way from here.
Lead the way, Rex Lapis man. I mean, Zhongli. Oops.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this?
And then we got little mister in the
When I
background.
investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
Qingce
All
in the north.
desolate and devoid of life.
Oh,
Liyue
desolate
is
and
vast,
devoid of life. Leeway
even
is
one
vast.
haven is hard to
Even
find.
one haven is hard to
To the
find.
north, to
To the
the
northeast,
east,
to
do
the
the people of
do
Liyue
they always
talk
talk in riddles? Shut up,
I
Clement.
think I've heard this saying before.
Yeah, let's just ignore
Certainly you
Clement.
have. And the contents of this saying are also
We don't need to
related to
listen
the
to
god of
Clement.
salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Say it again, I forgot what you said. Hold up, let's look at this guy's eyebrows. Oh, never mind, he's not. Okay, so he said, which one to the south, which one to the north, and which one to the east? So, let's see. So here, where's the other one at? Okay, so, where's the other ones? I forgot where they were. Okay, let's take care of these guys real quick first, because, we can't be having them around right now because ow, dang. Dang, what's up with you?
Rain outlines your...
You suck. Oh my god. Okay, can you say what he said again? Okay, so we're here. Now one is north, and I think he said north was last. And then, what was the other one he said? What if we do it like this? And if it's not this way, then we'll do the other way. Crap. Didn't finish it down. Okay, well, did we do it? Did he mean these things? No. These things. No. There's a pot. Okay, are they gonna switch now? Are they done? Because I obviously didn't get it right. It's not those things. Then what things are they? Where are the monuments at? So they had to, is it gonna be this one? The freak. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I can't can't see. If it wasn't... Light him up. Light him up. Light him up. Yeah. This menu hits. Time to search it up on YouTube. How to do... get on my... How to do Leeway... how to do Zhongli story quest. Boom.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
She's doing it. She has in Japanese. Ew, he sounds even worse in Japanese. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that there's one back here? Oh my god.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west.
Okay, never mind, I got it.
In the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
I didn't know there was one back there, guys, dang. So we said that one, and then over here. Then next one would be here. Okay, I didn't even know that one was there.
The seal really was broken. Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite
remarkable. Back to the physics.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Oopsies. You ain't chasing me. I'm out of here. Okay, well, I learned the thing, I guess. So, let's go. I figured it out. I didn't know there was one back there.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin.
Yeah, what do you think you guys can actually do without him? I can't do anything either.
Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the god of salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If you discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must judge it fairly. Even if the truth harms
okay, whatever.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Now we jump on down. What's up with the name? Oh, there's a lot of core lapis here. Might as well take a chance. Well, I still have one. Some fire. Excuse me. Sorry for the pterodactyl noises. Might as well take out all the stuff in here as well because, like, this is an opportunity we must take. What are you talking about? Nice. You little nerds. Leave me alone. This is my treasure.
By royal decree, Rain outlines your...
Whop. Okay, thank you. I'm out of there. You better not chase me, otherwise I'm gonna whoop you. Get a load of this whooping. Give me that golden bass. What are you talking about? Give me these two. Lotus heads. I claim those lotus heads. Give me that golden bass. In the snapjacket. These are all materials I need to level up. You dig? Get out of my face. Boom shakalaka. I said I won't claim any of the treasure, but here I am claiming all the treasure. You can't say nothing. Wah. Wah. Give me this, that, this, that, this, that, this, that. Seems a few things have died here. Interesting. Actually, I also need slimes. So... You're gonna fall. You did. Rest in peace. May you rest. He said we're getting destroyed. Damn, let me up. I'm about to drown. What the heck? You were a lucky man. Come here. That's the only slime. I'm gonna cry. That's the only slime that actually dropped slime condensants. Booty. Don't make no sense. Alright. It seems we have a ruin to deal with here.
Rain outlines your...
Rain does outline your face. Now let's go in. We don't need no Geo. We already got a Geo. Right? Hopefully. Because we should get Mr. Zhongli on our team. Hopefully. Yay. What does he use? He uses a spear. What kind of spear does he... Ooh, that's a good looking spear. Oh, seems some salt people.
Are these statues?
What else would they be, huh?
These are people.
Oh, never mind.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
Probably because of
What
you.
in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Zhongli. See, this is nice. This is what I need. Goodbye. Catch you in the next life. Take cover. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I didn't take any damage. Come on, what you gonna do, huh? Get out of my twice. Okay, now we gotta use our Mr. Thing guy. Thing guy? What? Again? Quake! Who's next? Oh, more statue people. Salt.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
We can see that, genius.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
You're no fun, my guy.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also never half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Rise!
Rise! Okay, let's go beat up these kids over here.
Rise!
Goodbye.
Rain outlines your fate.
Crumble!
Wait, that guy's still alive? Excuse me.
Rise!
Goodbye. Oh, wow. Goodbye. Finally, he's gone. About time. Oh, what are these things surrounding my guy? Oh, this.
Rise!
I'm such a big boy. Such a big boy. What's this? It's a thermometer.
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't
Oh,
look
a
to be worth
ruler.
anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring
Well,
tool.
no, duh.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
You've been pretty useless as well.
Here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
This is order.
You did.
Quake!
You suck, my guy.
Crumble!
Where'd you go, huh? You think you can escape?
No escape. Crumble.
No escape my booty. Come here. Where'd you go? You're not very strong.
Rise.
You really thought you could hit me? Damn.
This is order.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well.
You got beat up, my
You
guy.
are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
What are you gonna do?
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract?
He had no
I think
desire.
we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Leah very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Leah after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Leah is no longer Morax's Leah. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Things are getting kinda serious. Ooh!
No, my sword!
Sorry, but I had to heal him real quick. You dig? Okay, so it seems like
Stabilize!
Okay. Okay, this thing will probably like create a bridge. A chest. Oh, well, I'm getting that chest.
Rise!
Okay, we have that one. Now we just gotta make another one. I'm such a big boy. And we gotta go like this. Go like this. I gotta go.
Quake!
Gotta go. You gonna open or not? Oh, right here.
Quake!
Crumble!
Dang. Look at that checker. Who exactly do you think you are? Thinking you can build towers around here? Get out of here. I own these towers now. Ow! Damn.
Crumble!
Okay, if I just get rid of this guy, the places should disappear. You friggin' nerd. Okay, all of you, come here. There's just 2 of you? Fine.
This is
Say goodbye.
Right.
Say goodbye again. Goodbye. There's more.
Rise. Crumble. Order.
Say goodbye. You just disappeared at the most perfect time. You can't escape now. So tell me, what can you do? Huh? Hello, Sonita. Oh, I mean, Sonita. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong.
Quake.
Oh, that was a horrible tower.
This is order.
Oh my god, I'm the best. Whoa, soul sword.
This is a sword?
Oogly jugga,
It's a broken
oogly
sword.
jugga.
This is proof. This proves that the god of salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated.
Yeah, because she
the
sucks.
power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over
No,
the treasure.
Paimon. She's gonna like take over the world with that sword or something.
Huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed.
Well, I mean, I
to
guess
slide.
he is Rex
If the
Lapis, so he's
contract
the
is
god
not
of
followed,
contracts. So like,
then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her.
shut up.
Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
Then you will face
you
the
are
wrath.
already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Yeah, Zhongbi's gonna beat you up, my guy.
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
Yes.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that.
So you're gonna
Punish
die?
me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No.
You can't hit her!
Hit her. Do
Perhaps
it. Just
that
kidding.
punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Teyvat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Avria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
Yeah, she's
In her
weak.
last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hit her with the meteorite.
Hey, come back!
Just kidding.
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Yay, I get to use him more. Look at this nerd.
Are these statue thingies
Oh! I didn't.
running? What will we find ahead?
Salt and betrayal.
Oh, I forget that these things don't fall. They like freaking go up from the ground. Face the Rattler Rock. Just playing. Oh, dang. I don't want to say. Yeah, I'm talking today. I'm talking. I don't know. What are they?
What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
I don't know
Since you
what
do
happened.
not trust me, let us continue onward.
Wait, will I walk
That
through the
which
rock?
lies beyond this door
I want
will show you all that happened back
Oh,
then.
it's gone. Dang, it's gone. I want to see. Let me see. Come on. I'm tired of this. Hello, Wan Yan. Okay, let's just talk to her.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
She probably
No
froze
matter
her.
how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed.
Rest
Those of her
in
people who were
peace.
untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart.
Even if this is so, I can't. This must be a lie. A false history, all of it. Don't you dare try to shake my faith.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
It's better than mine
This is the
were.
price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing.
Yes,
Judging by
indeed,
how she
wise man
appeared,
Zhongli.
I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
Which is a smart way
No,
to say
indeed. How sharp of you.
it.
Yet this is not a matter of wisdom, only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Gullion Forest?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Drop asteroids on everybody.
Treading old ground.
Drop a meteor.
Telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Okay, we're done with that. Let's go get my chest. Yeah. Leave the domain because we don't need to be in there anymore now that she left. I wonder why she went that way. When she could have just went through the magical teleporter thing. Maybe that's a thing that only my character can do. So it's back here. Oh my god, that's very far away. Luckily, I can teleport. If I didn't have teleport in this game, that would be really bad for me. Up there. Oh, very hot. Leave me alone. Come on. Gotta keep climbing. Oh, can't go that way.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Gullion Forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
Okay, I'm back. I have no idea what you said,
Well,
but I responded
may
with
you
that.
find treasure among the stars, even after you have left Teyvat. Now, I am the god of wealth, so I would think that my words have some weight here. Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil
What a nice
in
cutscene.
every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Okay, well. I finished that, enough of this one. Hold on, let me
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Getting back. And no, we will not be doing anything that you just said because we don't care. Nah, Jane. Okay, let's go talk to the Jade Chamber secretaries. Ooga booga. I'm just flying over. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Oh, we're good. Oh my goodness. Hot ladies spotted.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
You're just...
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Jueyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Jueyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Speaking of Jueyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course! We've been there lots of times!
That's good news. Could you go to Jueyun Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload. We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mount Aozong? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Hopefully, but that, like... We're not very... Not very likely. Because these quests have to go on and on. Sorry, but we are not going on any of those things. There she is. That's quite a nice sight, though.
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
Above the clouds. Nice. Oh, excuse me. You're pretty short.
Ganyu, here you are.
You two.
I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yua High Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back!
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Juyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Get out of here, Cloud Retainer.
We're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow! You Adepti really are impressive!
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it!
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow!
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive!
Be that so? But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Juyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Juyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end. She should be in the southern part of Mount Aozang right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then!
Guess we can rest a bit.
I have returned. I have returned indeed. What it do, flight crew? Sup, Ganyu?
So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here?
Dang, okay, I'm sorry. I'd like to try this Adeptus.
Is that so? You really are interested in the ways of Adepti. This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't. Interesting. I need to see that one more time to understand it. I missed that one.
Wow, Ganya's a really awesome shooter.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
Uh-oh. It seems I've come across quite a problem indeed. Let's see, what's this say? Oh. Well then. Interesting. Oh. Nice.
We've completed the task. What do you think? I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
I know, I'm the best.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Shao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along
Now
if
we
you're
get to
interested.
meet Zhao.
Of course we are. Let's go.
We get to meet Zhao, y'all. Let's go. Interesting. Oh, we're here first. Actually, we're probably not. She probably just has unloaded in. Wow, that's interesting. Got some nice scenery. Hello, Zhao. Small boy. Uh-oh. He looks mad that we're here.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Shao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm gonna do something as well. Let's see. So, let's see. What is that thing?
The trial's begun. Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Dang.
No touching.
Rain outlines your fate. Yeah.
We're sending them flying.
No, my sword!
We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
What was that? You little.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda,
Rain outlines your fate.
By royal decree.
all hail. No touching.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. Blaze over. Next on the agenda.
Oh.
Nope.
Dang, that was a lot. Cheryl can beat those. That's crazy. That's very,
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
they're going with
From
the
tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
Who's this guy?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great!
Yes,
My
we
name's
are the
Sin Jung.
Adepti.
I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For
Oh,
free?
oops, I had to think.
Do you mean that you charge people
Hello.
for the blessings of the Adepti?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Ugh, how dare you reprove me? I bet you came here looking for the Adepti yourself.
He might sorta have a point. We did come here looking for Ganyu after all.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Yeah, goodbye.
Nobody's stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true! Just believe us!
Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
Oh, hopefully we can finish this quest early.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go. Why are we stopping here? What do you do, flight crew?
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in port.
Happy to come with.
A walk on the port, yeah. With Ganyu. I'm jiggy with it. I could have just went this way to, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Look at those children up there.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh, that's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Jueyun Karst, in fact.
Why, isn't it little Miss Ganyu? I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
This old man called her Little Miss Ganyu.
Please don't also start calling me that.
Little Miss Ganyu.
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tian is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Oh, little Miss Ganyu. Your kind words make me feel that my decades of hard work haven't been in vain.
Uncle Tian, a person of your standing should really stop calling me Little Miss Ganyu.
Oh, my apologies. It's not intentional, just a childhood habit of mine. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the cheese sing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now and doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet her at UAI Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh? Let's move then to Yuhai Pavilion.
Oh, it's getting rainy. Oh, never mind, just a cloud. Let's see. Where's this place located at? Oh, I went too far. Not Oh, well, luckily I caught myself. I would have taken a lot of damage. Ooh, luckily I saved myself with that one as well.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yua High Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario.
That's 1,000 years of work experience for you.
Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares. In that case...
In that case... Ah! I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
What the? Oh, it's a cat.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
Uh-oh. What was that? I thought I saw something. That guy before has to be involved with this quest another time. You know, like the guy who said, "You're useless." He's gotta be here, right? I've seen this guy many times. What happened to the old guy, actually? The other guy.
Ah, we meet again, traveler.
Oh, it was you.
And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion? I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuhai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life?
Let me pick this up.
That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records.
Tax records? Thriving?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by word.
Boy.
Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny
Oh.
ever making this transaction?
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongsheng.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chingsa Village. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Balai.
Oh, please, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence. That's the best way to show your gratitude.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chingsa Village.
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, that's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
Now we go here. Okay. Jump. Go shut. What did you? Old man master. What's your name?
Welcome,
Master
welcome.
Lou.
How can an old carpenter like me help
Looks like
you?
Mario.
I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Kingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
I'm sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it...
Sounds suspicious. Suspicious indeed. Okay. Hopefully. Boom. Okay. Now my mic should be a bit better. Instead of
It's one of the Fatui!
What is
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom. We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry. Besides, I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it my intuition as the secretary of the Qixing.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
Okay. Okay. Let's go teach him. I'm gonna have to switch my party to this.
What's our objective?
Dang. Okay, let's attack.
Race you! Oz, reveal that!
Time to act.
You're not going anywhere.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh no, indeed, you aren't quite a pickle.
Nice and spicy!
Ha!
Out of the frying pan!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Race! Ha!
By royal... No, my sword!
Dang! Bro got destroyed. Goodness.
You scoundrels!
You good, fam?
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chinksa village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to... what?
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinksa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries, that's all.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
This theme is quite nice, actually. I might use it. And then once I level up John and Jean. Actually, I may really won't even use Jean because, like...
Body and mind.
You know,
Rain outlines your...
Oh, Julian berries. Chili snap berries. What? Let's walk there this time. I do feel like walking. Or running, I guess. Oh! I wasn't ready for that. It was those things? No wonder they wouldn't try to run away.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
By Royal Dukuba, get them!
Rain outlines your fate.
Luba, get...
Body and mind.
Story.
Oz, reveal thyself! Nice and spicy!
It seems we have to do with down here.
Huh? Into the fire! By royal decree!
Goodbye. There's more?
No, my sword! Nice and spicy! Ha! Ha!
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Ha!
By royal decree! Ha!
Ha!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Rain outlines your fate.
He's still standing. You have to give it a stop.
By royal out of the frying pan. All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice.
Rain outlines your...
There is... These and simply will not ignore. I'll steal your bird eggs. I'm sorry, whichever the bird that is. I'm stealing those. Let's see.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's get this concept real quick.
This one is an invoice from One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
That is not it indeed, Lemon.
This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Let's take this little thing back first, actually. Because, why not? Oh, whoops. Do you think I'll take damage if I fall from this high? Oh, not risking it.
This realm is no home for a princess.
You're supposed to pull the glider, Kelly.
Personal safety.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
I hope hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Still have a nice chat with the owner.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your...
Oh, these guys. I used to talk with this guy all the time. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Boalai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate? I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu.
No, I did all
Your
the work.
enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had. Thank you.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must... You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well.
She knows her
I
name.
appreciate your help.
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat! Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Senua Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Oh, I'm sad.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
So nice in here.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuehai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuehai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Well, but never mind, we're not done yet.
No, my sword! Time to act.
I'm not gonna teleport this time.
Rain outlines your...
Enjoy the scenery for. But we got some nice flowers. A nice little bridge we got here. Now we go here. Steps. Put you see that down there. Done with the bridge stuff. We go here. Nice little tree. Got a little lantern. Some more lanterns. Some water, little pond over there. More lanterns, trees, nice little building, nice waterfall, nice mountain. Nice little area right there too. Flowers. What else? Maybe banners. Nice little Rex Lapis place right there. We got some cards, two ways, two stairways, more guards. And here's a cutscene.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look! Look who's back!
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right. All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
You guys are a bunch of snaggers.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now. To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Sure, but are you ever done with work on you?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Oh man, I was hoping I could get a new playable character, but they really just hit a full 180 on me like that. Can I upgrade any talents here? Oh, I can't. Should I do that or should I? No, I can't even do Luke. Bird. Nice. Oh, we don't need to do that. I can level him up, but I need to fight this water person. I also need to just do those things. Still have quite a ways to go, indeed. Can let's see. First, my favorite place ever, the alchemy. The alchemy is a lifesaver. Yeah, if you didn't know, it's a real lifesaver indeed. So, let's see. First, let's check out the talents. We can upgrade level 6 talent if we get none of those things, but we also need to do those things. But
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Weathered arrowhead. A blue-ranked arrow. Blue-ranked arrow. I think I can also get some cheese. So, let's see. Can I get a blue-ranked arrow? First, let's see how many blue-ranked arrows I can get, if I can get any. It does not seem I can't, so we should use this to make some green arrows. Confirm. Go up here. See if we can make any. It seems we still cannot do that yet. So instead, maybe we can. Oh, we can't. 4 of them. Only 4. So let's save these 2. But I can make a lot. Now we have 2 more than enough. Now we also have some UNTs. So let's give him a little bit of more. After we just totally messed him up.
Well, it's hot.
Maybe the shirt. Maybe he has some. You think he has some though, right?
Cheap and tasty junk.
I might do a few things off camera or off this. So I'm gonna undershoot here. Goodbye.
Wow.